Hi, this is Ursula with Yoga and Healthy Habits. Today I decided to bring you an easy stretching session, and it's going to be a short one, what you can do right before you go to bed to stretch out your hips, to feel at ease, to take any tension away so you can sleep better, or you can do it any other day or any other time of the day. Okay, let's get started. Let's come into easy pose, Sakasana, in a cross-legged position, and lengthen your spine, tuck your belly in, and then just letting here your chin fall forward so you feel your neck is lengthening, and close your eyes for 3 breaths. And then we remove the arms. Inhale, here nice and tall, relax your shoulders, turn your palms forward, cactus, as you're stretching the chest to the ceiling, elbows coming into your waist. Again, inhale, lengthen, exhale, open. One more time. Feel those shoulder blades and elbows coming onto your back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, open, up. Bring your right arm to the right side, sweep that left arm across, get some links, press into your left glute. Now bend that left elbow, lay the open palm behind your head, reaching that elbow to the ceiling, and you see how I'm spiraling my chest to the ceiling, the bottom arm is straight. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the belly in, and I'm twisting slowly with my left elbow towards that right knee, whether it reaches it or not. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round and come down. 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round and come down. Come back to center and transition to the other side. Left hand out by your left hip, reach the right arm up, plug your right sit bones in, come across, open your palm, lay your head in it, reach that elbow to the ceiling, try to twist here, inhale again, exhale, pull the belly in, round, and bring that elbow towards the left knee. Again, 2 more times, inhale. Inhale. And then coming all the way up and make your way onto hands and knees. Bringing your right leg forward, and feel free to use some blocks here. So we're going to lengthen that hip. So when we're in a kneeling lunge position, we don't have too much to worry about the knee going over 90 degrees because it's safe. What you want to focus on, opening here the opposite hip flexor, so you can let that knee go forward, thinking about bringing the hamstring towards the calf, lengthen that spine, and then tucking your tailbone a little bit under, as well as the rib cage a little bit in, pulling that belly up into the spine. Reach your arms up or bring them in a prayer position in front of your heart. You can also curl your back toes under, it's a preference. Reach your arms by your ears, look up to where the ceiling and the wall meet, and breathe. Then bringing the right hand down, bringing the left hand down, work on straightening that right leg and trying to lengthen, coming onto your heel. Keep your hips squared, reach your chest forward, and again you may be on some blocks. Reach the chest forward, and you can rock here a little bit back and forth. You can also make a couple easy circles with your hip. You know your body, you know if you need a little bit more opening. And then eventually plant your fingertips here, anchor the heel, lift your toes towards your knees, long spine, pull the belly in, slightly tuck your tail, very little, not forceful, really little, so you hollow your core, your belly here, and then you lengthen forward. Try to keep the hips in line. 2 more breaths. And then roll your right foot forward, bring your right hand across, bring the leg behind you. And we're doing that same thing to the other side. So left foot forward, lengthen in. You can start again here with your fingers on blocks or on the mat, or starting upright. The body gives, and usually the second side is a little easier. So tucking the tail a little, tucking the ribs a little, pull that belly into the spine, leaning forward. Decide what you want to do with your back foot. Curl it in or leave it flat. You can start here with hands in front of your heart. Engage that core, reach it up, and again, set your gaze where the ceiling meets the wall. Bring your arms far behind you if you're looking up that far, so bicep by your ears or beyond. 2 more breaths. Sinking here, bringing hamstring and left calf close to each other. Enjoying the stretch on the right hip flexor. And then bringing your arms down, slowly straighten that leg, find your blocks or your fingertips, make a little circular motion or side to side sway here with your hips. And then setting here your leg up, coming onto your heel, flex your toes, use your arms here for balance. Try not to sit too much into the right side. Lengthen. Let the crown of your head lead you. Let your chest come lower, maybe hollowing here. Your armpits, especially the leading arm. 2 more breaths. Then inhale, roll the foot forward, both hands coming to the inside. Bring that leg behind you, and we're gonna sit all the way down into a nice straddle. I love straddling moves, particularly in the end of the day, because I really feel like they open up my hips, my lower back, and then of course you relax your shoulders. That's what you need to set yourself up for a good night rest, for bedtime, to release any tension you may accumulate it over holding on into your hips and shoulders. So let's sit up nice and tall, pull that belly in, lengthen your tailbone to the mat. Try to engage here your toes, and then just close your eyes and stay right here, or slowly walking your fingertips forward. You can rock it back and forth. When you do that, you really feel your inner groin, the back of your hamstrings, back of your knees releasing, and that's what we want, getting this length, not forcefully, gently. Open that up. Let's let that breath flow in and out of your nose. Trying to release any mental tension you have. When I do something like that, I try to meditate on something calming, on something relaxing, or play relaxing music in the background. And then eventually you want to come here onto your forearms and stay here. See how I'm lengthening a bit more diagonal, leading, opening more the lower back on the sides. And then eventually stay here, drop your head, relax your shoulders, and take a couple nice long breaths. Maybe walking a bit more forward. Depends on your flexibility. Do what you're ready for it. Listen to your body. Don't overdo it. Don't force yourself. Just supposed to be gentle and easy. For these times of the day or in life where you feel tension and stress, where you have to have something to wind you down to relax or go to sleep, just work with your body and then walk yourself back up. Bending now here with the help of your hands, your left leg into the groin, lengthen that spine, engage the right leg, flex your toes, and let's pull that belly in. Right hand somewhere on the right side, left hand is on the left, so you have your stability, your balance. Lengthen out of your lower back and let's walk it forward. You might not come very low, but you're gonna feel the stretch in the left lower back. And if you're keeping this leg here engaged, you're gonna open the hips. 2 or 3 more breaths. And then coming all the way up. Resituate yourself a little bit. Tall spine. Now we're going to go into the inside of that right leg. So you may want to use a block here under your forearm. I have my mic here. Or lay the forearm onto the mat and slide your index finger right under your Achilles if you have that flexibility. You can also come and hold onto your leg and just lean back and lean to the side. So left shoulder is your leading shoulder, what opens you up. So tall spine, belly is engaged, and then just let your left shoulder open you up. See how my chest wants to open to the ceiling. So I do this on purpose, that I'm opening up here, nice and gentle, working with my body. And then I start always with my hand behind my lower back, lengthen the crown of my head, but not forward. I try to open. I try to bring that left chest and armpit over towards the ceiling to feel that side stretch. And you can keep your hand here, you can keep it on your lower back, you can bring it up and across. If you have the flexibility to find your toes, go for it, I'm working on it. But whatever you do, do not lift your left knee off. Keep it nice, planted, and breathe into your side body. And as you're stretching and breathing, try to relax on your exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale to your nose. Exhale, maybe a little sigh. Again, inhale. Let's do an extra one. Inhale. And then we first bring in the arm down. Watch that belly, pull it in, slowly release your grip, sliding here up to the center. Let's turn your head from side to side with a tall spine. And then we're going to take that right leg straight forward for Shanushasana, single forward fold. Put yourself here, wiggle your hips, open the buttocks, flesh a little bit. Start with a tall spine again, relax the inner groin, relax the knee, lengthen forward. Try to go as low as you can without rounding your spine here too much. If you can go further, walk your fingertips with each exhale further, but try not to round. Lengthen, maybe trying to lengthen that tailbone a little bit up and behind you, and then eventually coming down. If you maybe want to walk beyond your feet, work on that. And then hollow your armpits here. Let your head relax. 2 more breaths. Then walk your hands back in. And we're ready to repeat this onto the other side. So left leg opens. Right knee bends in. We're gonna lengthen, resituate, pull the belly, and then twisting here over that left leg. So ideally, you want that knee kind of in between the center of your chest. So use your arms for that leverage and that pulling that spine nice and tall, and then using both hands, especially here the front hand, to guide you lower. Let's take a couple nice breaths. Pressing the right knee and the right sit bones down. Feel that stretch in your lower back. And let's come all the way up. And we're gonna go into the inner leg. So if you had a block, use the block and place it here into the inside for your elbow. Otherwise, on top or all the way down. Find your Achilles. Whoa, that was my backbone was cracking. Lengthen and let's open your right shoulder and lean back. Pull that belly in. Feeling the stretch all the way here on the right side. Leading here with your elbow. You can also do a couple opening moves like that. Explore. Do what feels good in your body. This is your practice. This is your time. I'm just here to give you some hints. And then if you want to, you may bring the arm up or even across. Just let it fall, but not ballerina arms. Try to straighten it to get a deeper stretch. Look maybe up into your elbow. Relax the bottom shoulder. Try not to fall forward. 2 more breaths. Then bringing that top arm down, pull the belly in, coming up, and then we're moving that left leg forward in line with our nose. Resituate ourselves here a little bit. And then we bend from the waist and coming forward, letting our hands guide us. You might be here, you might be here, you might can grab your foot, you might be beyond your foot. Do and work with what you got here. Lengthen, and you can rock it a little bit up and down, but keep your belly engaged no matter what you do. And then you can come forward this way, or you can press your fingertips down and hollow your armpits. I'm working here myself on different variations to intensify and increase my stretch. 2 more breaths. And then coming back up and bringing both legs forward. Lift your spine up, pull the belly in, lengthen, let your arms, your hands guide you here forward again. You may find your ankles, your heels, your toes, the side of your feet. Cross. You can hold on onto a block behind your feet. I'm not there yet. Lengthen and then relax your torso down, looking here in between your calves. You may close your eyes. 3 more long breaths. Slide your hands free, coming all the way up, and make yourself onto your belly. Then we're gonna stretch that lower back once more. The hips are nice and open. We're gonna lay down onto our belly. Open the legs as wide as your mat and turn your heels in. Plant your pubic bone here, wiggle your hips a little, and then Bringing your hands by your chest, turning your fingers away from you, press into your open palm and fingers and reach it all the way up for seal pose. So this is a preference here if you want to squeeze the glutes or relax the glutes. Play around with it. Relax your shoulders, looking all the way up, straight forward. You can also let your head relax and hang. Take about 3 to 4 breaths. You can move your head from side to side. And then bending your elbows, slowly let your chest come to the floor. Walk your feet in, hands by your chest. Carefully push yourself up and come here real briefly onto your knees. So reach your arms up for 2 cactus, nice and easy. Again, inhale. Tuck the ribs in a little bit so you're not opening here in your lower back too much. Pull that belly tight. And then we're going to come to our last pose. And this is going to be the finishing pose. And then you should be pretty much relaxed to either slip under your covers or continue the rest of your day and you were able to let go of some tension. So lengthen here, coming all the way down. Enclosing with your hands, perhaps your toes. You can also slide your forearms under your lower legs, palms down. It's called tortoise. And then just reach that spine nice and tall. And I forgot to mention your inner legs, they form a diamond shape. So it's not like in Sukhasana that you sit in close or butterfly pose. You have your heels, your toes further away. So as the body gives, just let your body relax. I like to have my hands on the outside, my arms pulling in. Take here as many breaths as you feel like it. And then you can make your way into a Shavasana and just let it relax. Let your body relax for another 4 to 5 minutes if you have the time to do so. So slowly slide it up, either lay in Shavasana. I'm going to close this short practice. Coming back here into Sukhasana, cross-legged pose. I thank you so much for tuning in into my channel. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, give me some thumbs up, and share. Share it with your friends and your family so I can bring you more and more content. And together with your help, we'll make that channel grow. Thank you again so much. Love you all. Be blessed.